Gangsta conversation, penetrated through many minds all across the nation.
Gangsta conversation. This is my home, South Central Los Angeles. To you, this is probably a place of stars, celebrities, gang violence. To me, it's everything and ain't shit at the same time. But it's no place like home. What's up? Y'all know what it is, man. It seems like we always got some difficulties. It's your boy Cali Pitts in the building, man. I hope y'all hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Am I coming through? Y'all can hear me?
I hear you.
Y'all know what's up. This heat got a lot of shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see, this is crazy. It seems like a lot of people going crazy, man, I must say. A lot of delays with this network, should I say. Let's get everything right adjusted as fuck, man. But man, we in the building. Y'all know what's up. Against the conversation. We are in session. It's your boy Cali Pitts. I got my DJ and my co-host Smiley Low. And like always, blessed to be breathing. Hope everybody in the chat doing well. Everybody tapping in with us early. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all. We gonna get into it, man. I want to see how my co-host doing, man. How y'all doing, bro?
Good, man. What's good with it? Top of it, man. No, I ain't seen y'all in a minute, but you know, I've been occupied, man. Taking care of business as usual, you know. Getting it done, getting the job done. But all is well though. Everything going swell, you know.
Right. As we should.
Right.
Good
job. What y'all been up to, man?
You know how we start, man. Man, we. Oh, am I at a delay or something? See? DJ, am I at a delay, bro?
I don't know. You seem normal.
But you responding late, so it seemed like Smiley, can you hear me? See, that's what I'm saying, man. It seemed like the vocal system ain't right or something. Bro.
Mic check.
Hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, Smiley. Cali, you good? Straight.
Check, mic check, man. Can we get this
Mic
sound
check
right?
good. Mic check good.
Sir. Clear.
All right, man. You still got some crackling in your shit when you talk, Smiley. But let's get to it, man. What's up with the homies, man? How y'all doing? How was y'all, you know what I'm saying, week, should I say, bro?
Man, it's hot. It's hot. Man, war, man. Here, look here. You know what I'm saying? But we dealing with it though. Well, like seriously, all is well. Getting it done regardless. By all means, we getting it done. We got to work this concert out here, man. And out on the outside too. So we gonna be out there in that heat, man. You know.
Right.
We
Right.
finna be out there, but by all means, I'm finna try to park in shade. Man, though.
Yeah, you know how that go. You still got to put that work in, man. What we trying to do, y'all, we trying to get this shit right for y'all. We want everybody to be comfortable and enjoy the show. This is Gangsta Conversation. Y'all know what's up, man. I'm trying to get this technical difficulties locked up in there. What's up, Smiley Low? Say something, bro. Oh, this nigga in and out, man. That shit be killing me. That grinds my gears, like Peter Griffin would say.
What's
Makes
good though?
I
Let's
don't know.
go.
This heat got me ready to go fight a chicken in the street like Peter Griffin. I'm just saying.
Right,
You know,
right. I mean, hey, we only got what about another week left of this?
and shit, can a nigga make it?
Hey, you
Another
know what's cold? Hey, the coldest part about it, right? You know, when you in the house enduring it, it's hell, but it's cool because you know how to maintain, right? But we got to work outside it. God
right,
damn, boy. Nigga in
right,
all black.
right.
Man, you know what
And
I'm saying? But I mean,
that's the mandatory uniform.
all black. Yep, all black.
Yeah, that's a
All
mug.
black.
Yeah,
But nigga wear the black shorts. You know what I'm saying? Black Levi shorts and shit. You know, it's all good.
that's what's up, man. Well, what you been catching in local news, man? What's been going on the California streets, man? From the Bay to the y'all know what's up.
They've been having a lot of fires, man. These fires is getting out of control. What they call this fire season.
Yeah, that's some.
Um, yeah, they got fires burning, man. It's crazy. Like damn near right where I just moved little cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know, so that right there, you know, but they got it contained though. That's that right now taken care of, which is a blessing right there. They said they only lost one structure, one car, one house, something like that. I don't think no deaths. They evacuated everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, you know, that, you know, wasn't too much took down other than the dirt and the grass and, you know, all that. Thanks some
Right.
portion of the freeway, one of the freeways was knocked down, burnt up rather, but it was cool though.
That's what's up. Being over here, it's crazy when them fires be going down in Hollywood, them Hollywood Hills and shit. That should be strong. It be right over here. You know what I mean? Because niggas sitting in the
Right,
lower valley, Hollywood. You know, nigga ain't in them hills at all. You know what I'm saying? But that should be crazy how the smell be so strong. Like it just seem hotter. Just seem be it be just super hotter on this side of town for some reason.
right. You know, another thing I tripped on too, uh, that Hollywood, that rapper that just got shot, little young, what was his name? Uh, in Hollywood, came come from the studio. Two kids coming from the studio, man, followed home, robbery and shit, man. Shot the two dudes up, man. They fighting for their life right now. So hopefully them dudes make it, man. You
I
know?
don't, I don't even know what you're talking about, fam.
Yeah, two little I get it in a minute though. But yeah, in Hollywood, man, he got gunned down. Fools followed home from the recording studio. Pulled up in their
Yeah.
driveway. Yeah, and he jumped out on them, got off on them and shit. So they fighting for their life right now, man.
What city was this?
This out in Hollywood. Give me a
Damn.
second. Give me a second. I'll pull it up. But yeah, though, man, that shit was deep, man. You know, robberies is too far out of hand. Too far out of hand. You know, when you got to like take somebody's life for their shit, you know what I'm saying? That's you know, that's terrible, right?
Right.
Um, I'm gonna check this out though, man. I'm gonna get this kid name, man. But yeah, man. Hold on, I got it coming up right now. Aspiring rapper friend critically wounded in North Hollywood follow home robbery. two men in their 20s, including aspiring rapper Wacko the Kid. That was his name, Wacko the Kid.
Who? Oh no,
Wacko the
I'm not
Kid.
familiar.
Are
Yeah, I hear
critical
you, but
condition. Oh yeah,
I said I heard.
are in critical condition following a shooting that occurred during an overnight follow home robbery in North Hollywood. Cold shit, man.
You say his name Wacko the Kid?
Wacko the Kid, youngster, 20, in his 20s, youngster. Him and his partner.
Yeah, man. You know what's so crazy about it when you hear about things like that? One of the first things, and it's sad, one of the first things come to your mind, or at least came to my mind, is what the niggas into. You know what I'm saying? What they doing, who they involved with. Like, cause you know, motherfuckers just ain't following you home, killing you. It gotta be some shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
Right.
like
So,
even though they might have not been into nothing, it's just that comes to my mind in this day and age with these artists. You know what I'm saying?
but it's like they getting younger and younger though. You know what I'm saying? They getting younger and younger, and that shit not cool, man. Like, you got a cat trying to start their career in life, whatever it is, rapping, a small business, or whatever the situation is, right? Even like the people on the people on the corner, the food vendors, right? The shit that they into right now, they wasting. Um, that's right there. That's their little business they putting together, man. And motherfuckers trying to make shit happen to get by in life. You know what I'm saying? When you see little business, little structures like that, man, let them fools be. Let them people be, man. You know what I'm saying? They hustle. That's a hard hustle to have to sit out there on the corner for some hours. For some hours making them dollars, my nigga. That
Oh,
ain't
I
no easy
agree.
ass. That's a faithful job. They get up faithfully and go out there and go do their shit, man. I respect that.
But you know, you got
I
people that
know. I definitely agree.
hate. You know, you got people that hate that will watch you struggle and sweat to make their ends meet, just to come and take it. Come take it by.
But like
I
I
feel like
said, right, the little vendors, right? Your freedom for a few dollars. You sacrificing your freedom for a few dollars that a motherfucker got in his pocket. That he trying to earn it, pay a bill. Or she, you know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga. Like, your sacrifice is way greater than what you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Think about that shit.
No, that's real talk. I agree with you, bro. But
I mean, it's never important individual until we get caught. You want to see the
Smiley,
crime
since
that
you
we're doing. You see the opposite of what the individual was on the initial takeoff.
and when you niggas on here together, this shit it just don't work, bruh. Like I promise, when I pull you two niggas up together, that shit don't work. Hold on, DJ, give me map and ask this nigga a question. Let me see if he can get it. Smiley, since you had a diverse view of what DJ was saying, because I agree with DJ. Explain your position on that.
I mean, it's coming up. I used to see, the hard work is out there trying to close enough, right? And when you got somebody that sits back and watch what you're doing for to plot to plot for your happiness, your survivalihood, it's a problem. You know, I agree. That that that's layman's way out of making your key.
I mean, I hear what you saying, but that's what
You
DJ
know,
was saying. But you came in earlier
right?
like with an adverse viewpoint of that. So I was trying to get you to clarify that. That's what's up. Um, Anything else, fellas? Man, this shit is crazy, man. How it don't work with both of y'all up there, but I can have you niggas talk clearly through once I remove one of y'all from the thing. Um,
Cold shit. But I mean, shit,
the
you got it,
whole
Fat
part
Chan.
about it, though, I hate discussing it. It's still you because for some reason, even when I bring you in, you still have crumble. Like you still have the static in your mic. Like when I take DJ out. But if I take you out, DJ don't have the static in his mic. So we got to figure that out, bro. You got to get a stronger internet or something. You got to get business service or something, my nigga.
Yeah. Let me
But
see.
else though, just on the strength, y'all seem to be working right now. So I guess ain't no airplanes flying over your ass, nigga. Let's see
Yeah,
what's going on
man.
in local news, man. Besides the cats that DJ said got ran up on just for trying to make it, I hear you, my nigga, because that's all everybody trying to do is make it. But anything else going on in local news that we missing?
You know, Torrance PD, you know, and they arrested tweets about, you know, how they've been talking about killing black people, you know, black men, of course. You know, it's nothing, it's not surprising to me because, you know, at one point in time in my life, I used to live in Torrance. And the looks that they were given, you know, the looks that they were given was very, very disturbing. Like they wanted to hurt me. And now somebody, you know, push enough people, you know, push the issue for so long. Now they trying to make it known because they're getting caught in new in this new age technology. When I can sit here and that's why and catch wind of it, look what happened. I think they really need to do just an overhaul of personnel.
What you got say about that, DJ?
I'm aware of that situation. Um, I didn't do the follow up on it, but I'm aware of that a couple of times over. I that was the thing some years ago. Even when I was in the pen, I had heard about they had a situation before where they had got caught up in some texting or something like that. You know about blacks and all that. So this is not the first time with that particular station. Yeah, and a whole lot of other ones. But yeah, it's nothing new. They're human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like we spoke on earlier, they're human beings. You know, they regular people. You know, they just got badges. They got the special privileges. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all they got over us. But they
Right? Don't
regular
expect
people
nothing.
at the end of the day.
Don't expect nothing from a cop you wouldn't expect from yourself. Right?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. That's real shit. You got any more local news you want to talk about before we get to some of these topics?
Um, Shit. No, not at the moment. We'll come back on something though. What the people talking about? We'll come back on one.
Let's get to the chat. Salute to the people in the chat. We got One Nation up in here. We got OG Say up in here. SEC love right back to you, my fam. All right, to the OGs from the Netherlands. Salute to the Netherlands. Appreciate everybody up in here that's chopping it up with us. If you're not in the chat, all you have to do is hit the chat button on YouTube and you can join the group chat. So, hit the comment section. Let's get to it. Anything you want to say is welcome. Whatever. We ain't, it's an open forum for niggas to chop it up and say what you want to say. Before we get into it, these conversations, y'all want to get into some sports, man. Let's get into some sports. Let's talk sports. We bring the sports back to the Gangsters Conversation Network. So let's get to it.
You don't know now, nigga, that get the guap like me. Still on the block like me. When these fiends need to rock, I got what they need. You don't know now, nigga, that come from these streets. Got money up in these streets and still up in these streets. You don't know now, nigga.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's that official GC podcast time for some sports. And you got your boy, your host, Cali Pitts here, and I'm going to bring y'all the sports update right now. We're going to talk NFL preseason, let everybody know what went down in the NFL, who came up, who came short. So we're going to talk about the teams that didn't win shit. The teams that went zero. And if they didn't go zero, they probably won one. So we're going to talk about the worst teams of preseason. Now, when the National League We got Seattle leading the West. They didn't win no games. They 0-4 in the West. Seattle was a bust in the preseason. For the South, we got Tampa Bay. Again, won no games. Tampa Bay was a bust for the preseason. Minnesota for the North, again, big zero, a bust for the preseason. Washington for the East, again, a big zero, a bust for the preseason. Now, I don't want to say nothing, but either the National League finna be garbage or the teams that's winning finna be hard as a motherfucker because these cats won nothing. Now, let's go over to the American League. Talk about our people, because the West over here, we got the Chargers. They went zero. They won nothing in the American League. We got Cleveland. They won one for the North, so they went completely at the bottom, but they went 0-1. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. Jacksonville Jaguars for the South went zero. They bottomed out for the season, for the preseason, should I say. New England Patriots, they won one. Pretty much a bottom out for them. Belichick ain't getting it done, so, they're going to have to figure it out. Was it Tom Brady or was it Belichick? Now, y'all heard the stats for the National League. Y'all heard the stats for the American League. Fellas, y'all want to talk about it, man? Chop it up, and what's y'all input on the sports, man, on the football preseasons, man?
Oh man, you got the Hoffman starting jobs, man. That's all that is. Just who wants to win? Who wants to win? Who wants to start?
Right.
You auditioning for the job. So hey.
Well, who was your
Well,
team?
with me, I ain't
Oh
really.
no. Wait, DJ, wait. I want to talk to this cat. He talk about people out there working and they trying to get the job.
I'm a Minnesota
Ain't
fan,
you a
man.
Minnesota Viking? Ain't you a Minnesota
Yep.
Viking?
Yep.
Let me see if they was on my stats. Oh yeah, Minnesota Vikings for the North. They didn't win shit for the preseason. What you talking about? Somebody came to win.
That's all right.
Y'all didn't come to win.
Oh,
You got nerve. You got nerve talking about
we
somebody came
auditioning,
to
man.
win.
Look, we got a new coaching staff
Oh, we got
now.
excuses. And we got
And
excuses.
no, let's put the
You're starting
job.
off with
We
excuses
auditioned for
already.
job.
Huh? Yeah, right.
No.
Right. Y'all didn't come to win. Hey, DJ, this Minnesota Viking
We'll see
right
when we
here.
make the season opener.
Wah. Get rid of him. We're going to get rid of him right quick. You sit to the side right there, Minnesota. What you got to say, bro? Y'all wasn't on this roster. Y'all wasn't on this list, so that means y'all did better than Minnesota. I think y'all went what?
Most definitely.
What y'all
I
go
ain't-
3-1?
I haven't been catching no sports. I've been working, homie. So I haven't been catching none of them, right? But I've been catching like little highlights and shit like that, little repeats. But yeah, man, I'm ready for the season start though. That's what I'm waiting on. Preseason is fun, but I fuck that. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that real deal.
Listen, for all Cowboy fans, this niggas is one of y'all's. He belonged to y'all. This nigga DJ, he belonged to y'all. He said he ain't been catching up on like his phone don't work. Like he can't Google y'all stats. This nigga not a real Cowboy fan, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, we going
I take
hard
you on
this
a
year.
tour around the house. You see all this cowboy
I
paraphernalia.
don't give a
You know
fuck
what I'm
what
talking
you got
about?
hanging up on the house. If I ask a Cowboy fan what's the preseason record, they gonna tell me the preseason record. Now,
But check me out. I've been
all
occupied,
season,
Jeff.
I'm going hard on DJ and his Cowboys.
You-
We
That's
going hard.
crazy. Hey, look. Hey, listen. Let's talk this shit start of the season, my nigga. On the real.
Oh, the
Who
season
you running
started.
with? What team you running with? Let's so we can go and cap this off now.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it real. Like everybody know, I don't run with teams. I usually run with players. I like players, so I would like a lot of players around the league. I like to watch the players that do dominant shit. But I was a big Brady
Right.
fan. Strong Brady, like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Tampa Bay fan. I will never be a Tampa Bay fan. Tampa Bay garbage. They always been garbage to me. I don't give a fuck. They won the Super Bowl. They always been garbage. Whatever. Brady won that Super Bowl, not Tampa Bay. We could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But Tampa Bay people, I love y'all. I got people down there in Florida. I love y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jacksonville, all over that shit. I love y'all. But nah, I ain't rocking no Tampa Bay fan. Y'all ain't even Tampa Bay fans. Knock it off.
On the real. On the
But
real.
yeah, right now I'm gonna run with the Rams. I'm gonna keep the West Coast. I got the Rams and the Chargers. Even though the
All
Chargers
right,
on this
Rams in
list
the
for
chart. Damn, you take two teams, think I'm on sag mine, nigga.
no, I'm
Cowboy.
taking LA. I'm taking LA.
All right, for sure. I give you
Where
that
you
because you
from?
really don't.
Wait, hold on.
You
Where
really
you
don't
from?
have. I feel you really don't have a team. So
No. You said that. No, you
I
said
respect
that
it.
shit,
I
brother.
respect that. I respect
Where
that,
you
my
from?
nigga.
What city you
I'm
from?
Compton, though. But
What
listen what I'm
state?
saying,
No,
though.
nigga, come on, cowboy. Come on, cowboy. Come on. Matter of
Hey,
fact, I'm gonna
listen,
bring this.
watch this,
I'm gonna
though.
bring this
Hey,
other nigga
listen.
up. Hey,
I
Minnesota
guarantee you have a better
and
record than the
Dallas.
Rams.
Minnesota
I
and
guarantee
Dallas.
we have a better record than the Vikings.
Man,
But
anybody
don't
can
do
have a
that.
better record than the
We have
Don't
Vikings.
do
a
that. Don't do
better
that.
record.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We
Nigga,
already
put
gonna beat
some
up
money
Green
on
Bay.
it. He just did it.
We
Put
already
some
we
money
already gonna
on it.
go Green Bay. We got that in the season
Huh?
opener. Yeah, we bet
Y'all got who?
Green Bay up.
Y'all got
Yeah, them.
focus on
Wait a
your
minute.
team, my nigga.
Wait a minute. Y'all gonna beat Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay and y'all couldn't win one preseason game?
Don't worry about that. It's preseason.
Okay.
I don't worry about
Okay.
preseason.
Hey,
I
I
worry about.
guarantee. Let me tell you
I
something.
worry
Hey,
about
that
In
means, hey,
season
wait,
preseason,
opener.
wait, wait, wait.
let
Wait,
me tell
hey,
you.
look, white
I
P.
worry
Hey,
about
look,
season
that
opener.
means,
I know
so that
Eagles
means,
here to get a job. They here to do. They here to perform and get a job. That's why they got rosters, 53-man rosters. If you make that 53 cut, I see you kickoff season opener.
Let me
all right,
tell you
here's my,
something.
my thing. For y'all not to win no preseason game, none of y'all backups worth shit. None of y'all
Oh, we
second,
don't get
every
to
third,
look,
none of that.
look,
Y'all
hey,
ain't worth
hey
shit.
DJ, hey DJ,
Tell me
we
about it.
got real back, both, look, we got both back backs, man. Number two, and
Look,
they
Smiley,
asked me to come
you
out on
ain't answering
time,
the
come
question.
rock.
You ain't answering the question, bro. Y'all backup ain't shit. Y'all bench ain't shit, bro. Y'all won no preseason games. And I guarantee you at some point, y'all had y'all real motherfucking O-line and D-line in there for a try.
We won't play our superstars. We let them rest.
Okay. Okay. I'm I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
take you for
listen.
I'm gonna take you.
Go ahead, P. Go tell him.
Okay, because I'm gonna knock both of you niggas. I'm gonna take you for a Minnesota Viking fan, like I take him for a Cowboy fan. Until y'all show me y'all real and know some fucking stats, nigga. No. What you mean? Y'all don't play y'all motherfucking starters, nigga. You probably didn't watch no motherfucking preseason game.
Bruh. I got internet, bruh.
Did
I
you watch the
follow it.
game? You watch any preseason games?
Yeah, on YouTube.
What was the score?
And
That
What
part.
was the
We
score?
going
Now, nigga,
hard.
what was the
It's
score?
sports
Nigga,
time, nigga. We
get your
going hard.
shirt off out your head, nigga.
Hey, hey, it's sports time. We going
Oh,
hard, nigga.
man.
Y'all better get on y'all sports shit every Saturday morning at motherfucking 11:30. It's gonna be sports time and we going hard and we gonna talk about this shit, nigga. So bring y'all bag of tricks. But anyway, since these niggas ain't ready for this football, I ain't gonna go too hard on them, y'all. I'm gonna give them a little bit of pass on this week, but they better be ready next week. We going hard, nigga.
I bet you
I
be
mean,
ready for. I should be ready for that real season, though. Believe that. Like
okay.
us last season and all that. The
Dak,
season
Dak,
before.
Dak had 600. I think Dak had about 600 yards this preseason. Patrick Mahomes was number one. He had over 1,000 yards in the preseason throwing.
That's good.
Hell yeah, that's super.
Hey,
You know what I'm
how
saying?
long did he
Hey,
play? Hey, how long did he play for? What, like a quarter?
I don't
They gave him a
know.
quarter a game.
Well, he had to play a couple of quarters to get 1,000 yards,
Yeah,
but that's good. That's still good, bro.
yeah. That's some
Uh,
fly shit right there, though. Give him that. Salute to that.
Shout out to Patrick Mahomes.
Mhm.
We finna get into this NBA, man. You know the NBA preseason is about to start. I think it start officially September 3rd. And when that happens, we're gonna have Washington versus Golden State on September 30th. Also on October 1st, we're gonna have them play again. They playing back to back on the 30th and on the 1st of October. And then Milwaukee versus Memphis also play October 1st. October 2nd, we have Charlotte versus Boston. You know what I'm saying? So these gonna be some games, man. You know what I mean? I definitely want to see that Boston game, and I want to see that Memphis versus Milwaukee. That's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them two niggas going at it, bro. It's gonna be fire. What y'all feel about the preseason? Y'all ready? September 30th? Y'all ain't even been tripping on it starting. Y'all waiting for the real football season, basketball season? What y'all doing?
I haven't been doing nothing.
I'm gonna check out see who.
What'd you say, DJ?
Like I said, I haven't really been catching nothing. Like seriously, I haven't been catching no sports, man. My hours been crazy, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna sit down and catch. Believe that, because this is football season for sure. Sunday, I need to catch that. You know, if that got to be my day off, that's gonna be my day off. But I'm gonna need to catch that football, man. Though we wait all season for that shit, man.
Right. Okay, Smiley. What about you? You been ready for the basketball season? You been looking forward to that? We don't got no volume, nigga. So you gotta go. We back at DJ. What's up, man? All right, let's
What up,
get into
bro?
this West Coast talk, man. We got this West Coast talk for this basketball, man. The Lakers start they official preseason run October 3rd versus Sac. We gonna whoop Sac ass. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I mean? I'm back on my sports shit. I'm off my Kaepernick knee. I'm standing up and I'm going for my squads again, and I'm gonna do it, like I always did it, man. Holding down, know the stats, talk the shit. Talk about the niggas that don't deserve to be there. I don't give a fuck if I can't play to the level. Nigga, you getting paid to be there and do a job. And if you ain't doing your job, we talking about your own. It's sports time. How about that? So also the Clippers start their season October 3rd against Portland. So we got the Lakers and the Clippers both on October 3rd starting their seasons. What they doing this year, DJ? The Clippers and Lakers. What are they doing this year, bro?
They got to make a change because last season was horrible. You know what I'm saying? What did they do with the coach? Did they kept their same coach? They still got their same coach?
Oh, Clippers?
The Lakers. No, the Lakers.
No, Lakers got rid of their coach.
Okay. I think so. I heard the what's the name got fired too from Sparks. They coach for the Lakers.
The Sparks.
Yeah.
Remember she over there in Russia step.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, but he was the coach of the Sparks. You didn't know that?
Wasn't Coop the coach of the Sparks?
Fisher.
Oh, Fisher was the coach of the Sparks now?
They fired his ass.
Hey, bro, I ain't watched a Sparks game since Michael Cooper was the coach. Like, to keep it 100 with you, like, no respect to WNBA.
But back to it though. Seriously though, I want to see the Lakers back in that lineup again. No, you know what I'm saying? Give motherfuckers that run, like niggas is running down there. Want to see that happen? We need that run back. We need that.
What about
run back?
What about Kawhi and Paul George over there at the Clippers? What you think they gonna do?
I mean, again, Clippers been struggling. Clippers be having a run, but for some reason it'll crumble. You know what I'm saying? When you think like, oh, we got it, they'll crumble. You know what I'm saying? Clippers got a squad, but almost something like the Lakers got to know how to play together.
Okay, one more question for you before I go into asking Smiley some questions. How you feel about Pat Beverly coming to the Lakers?
Who?
Pat Beverly.
I don't follow it like that. I don't follow it like that.
Okay. Well, he's a new addition to the Lakers. Him and Russell Westbrook actually got beat. They don't too much like each other. They got history. I don't know how that's gonna play too well in the Lakers locker room, but Pat Beverly should do something defensive wise for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And if we can find a defensive stronghold and LeBron and AD stay healthy, and that them points in the bucket, Lakers might be all right. For us, I know the Clippers signed somebody, and I've forgotten it's somebody big. My apologies for not remembering your name, bro, right now at the moment. But the Clippers signed somebody, so I think they got a big three over there in the Clippers. So I think they're gonna be a problem. You know what I mean? Especially for the Lakers. If the Lakers don't get their shit right, the Clippers gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying, on the West for the Lakers. And not mentioning Golden State. I don't even think you gotta mention Golden State. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be a problem regardless, especially if Clay get all the way 100% back locked in. Like we saw Golden State do it, and Clay wasn't really locked in, and this man, you know what I'm saying? And I think next year Draymond gonna come back shutting a lot of motherfuckers up that he can shoot better than they see him shoot. Draymond don't take as many shots as the other players because he try to do other shit. So in the end of the day, his stats don't look like the other players. And you know, to answer the question when they was asking, do they think Draymond is just as valuable to the Golden State Warriors as Seth? Uh, Steph Curry, not Seth. Steph Curry. I say, yeah, he's just as important because he do the things that Steph don't do. He do the things that Steph need him to do so Steph can do what he do. So you can't take a yin from yang. You know what I mean? It go together. But off
Everybody's
that,
important
you
on
know,
their squad. You know what I'm saying? This is what they got them for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody key in their position. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when
right.
players is brought to a team, you can't bring your numbers that you used to bring, and if you're gonna play team ball, because you know this will help us get this ring. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hot dog on to, you know what I'm saying? But we got this thing. I know he scored too. He need buckets. So we're gonna let him. I'm gonna knock off some of mine, let him get his, and let's get this ring. I don't mind. That's team ball. That's teamwork. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people that have numbers like that, even with the Lakers, right? Them not knowing how to play with each other. Some fools score numbers where they come from. But come to the Lakers, they can't get that number back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to try to get them numbers, but again, you can't. When you assemble like that, you got to respect it what it is, my nigga. Going to pass the rock. You know, it's his day to day. You know what I'm saying? I get the net, or you know, whenever come, I get it. But now let's shoot for this ring. You know what I'm saying? And let that be.
Right. And that's facts, man. But you know, we finna get up out of here, y'all. We hit y'all with good 30 minutes of this sports time, and we like to keep it on the schedule pretty much. We gonna keep it on a direct schedule next Saturday, but you know, everything comes when it should comes and how it should comes. But we gonna end this with a salute to the Williams sisters, Venus and Serena. Um, I think this is going to be a stronghold on our show. We're going to make sure we always find somebody African American, Latino American, Asian American, Caucasian American that represents the utmost of excellence, whether it's white excellence, black excellence, Asian excellence, Latino excellence. You know, just the excellence that shows everyone and everyone is accepted. You do it for everyone and you stand for your people, and that's okay, but you do it for everyone. So I just want to give y'all a little shout outs and some stats on the Williams sisters. Uh, Venus and Serena were beat in the doubles in the U.S. Open match. Okay, that's the last time I saw them play. I didn't get to see Serena play her last match, but I saw that match, and you know, they older, they still got their shit. I believe that they was gonna still, in the end of the day, pull it off and win that shit, but they lost. But some stats from Venus. Venus won 7 Grand Slams. She was known as formerly the number one singles and doubles player. Like they was number one, holding that shit down for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Um, she also, let me see, where we at? Singles and doubles player. Her 7 titles come by way from 5 Wimbledon titles and 2 U.S. Open titles. So I salute you, Miss Williams, on all the things you have done and all the things you will come to do. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you as just a strong black woman in society and breaking down walls and excelling in things that they said women couldn't do. So salute to you. Now we're going to talk about our sister Serena. Salute to you, Miss Lady. She have so many accolades. I just kept it short, and I'm going to just say this, man. She won 32 grand, 20, excuse me. My dyslexia kicking in, I apologize.
It's all
She won
good.
23 Grand Slam, the most by any player in this modern era. Matter of fact, she was second most of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
She
when
was
they
pushing
say
for
you're
number
the best or right. So when they say you're the best or one of the best, they was talking about Miss Serena Williams. You know what I mean? So thank you, Miss Lady, for both of y'all being exemplary examples of black excellence coming from these hard black communities in South Central and Compton, Los Angeles, and
straight up.
becoming everything y'all be. Y'all are very much an inspiration to me. Hopefully, my daughter see y'all as inspiration as well as my son. You know what I mean? So salute to
Straight
y'all,
up.
ladies from
Salute.
the
Straight
podcast.
up.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we rocking y'all on this sports
But
time.
you but,
We're gonna get
before we cap that off on Venus and Serena, in tennis, how they rank is very different from other ranks in sports, right? Now, by them not being where they're at now in their title in their career, they're not considered.
I know.
It's
I read that
crazy,
shit.
but we
I read
know
that.
the stats. You already know, but you know what I'm saying. They always number one, man. Though,
That's facts. I mean, you can't take a number one title from nobody who received the number one title. You know what I'm saying? It's like people try to remove because you ain't number one today. You know what I mean? That would mean you're number one yesterday. Don't mean nothing. I choose not to believe that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that ranking shit's stupid. You know what I mean?
right,
On tennis, it is stupid, bro. And maybe I just
right.
don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But y'all know what's up, man. That was it's sports time with your boy Cali Pitts. We'll be back next Saturday with some more topics and some more talking. Seeing what they doing on these football fields and these basketball courts and hey, on that golf course. Let's get to it, y'all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't know now, nigga. That get the guap like me. Still on the block like me. When these fiends need to rock, I got what they need. You don't know now, nigga. That come from these streets. Got money up in these streets. And still up in these streets. You don't know now, nigga.
Yeah, now you do. Is this nigga? It's your boy Cali Pitts, man. That was It's Sports. And y'all know, like always, we'll be back next Saturday with another episode of that. Keeping it tried and true to the game of what we know. And we finna get into it with the boys, bring them back on, and get to this top topic, y'all. What's good? The top topic I want to talk about, y'all, and you know what I'm saying, Smiley, I'm gonna start with you. It's who is the new crackheads? Like, what is the new crackhead? Um, we do know crack cocaine is still being sold on the street, but we also know, without being naive, that it's a new form of heroin, PCP, crack cocaine, also being distributed through the medical system.
Yeah.
And when you look at of who's taking it and who's addicted to it, um, tell me if you understand, like, or if you recognize who's the new crackhead.
I mean, it's tricky, right? Because you got teenagers that doing, rock up now, PCP, and all these hard drugs, you know, and it's like when you see them, it's like who do you get mad at? How did you let these children get this far blown out their mind? Now they're the new zombies, and it's like, man, come on.
Okay, I heard what you said, nigga. Without me assuming what you said, answer the question now. Who do you see to be the new crackhead?
These kids, these teenagers.
Okay, now With that being said, let me go chop it up with DJ right quick and bring him in and bring him up to speed on the topic and see what he say. What's up, bro? I know you heard what we was talking about. You heard what I said.
Right,
You
right.
agree with Ali or you see different?
So we have a generation that we supposed to be keeping a watchful eye over. You know what I'm saying? A watchful eye over. That's the generation we're damn near losing, right? Um, they're adapting to a lifestyle of individuals I lost what I wanted to say, but they're adapting to a lifestyle of they chasing favorite celebrity. The person they look up to, they chasing whoever it is. It don't have to be a celebrity. It can be a big homie. It can be, you know what I'm saying? But they chasing after something that they're not familiar with, right? But in order to keep in touch with what's going on, they force themselves to be, you know what I'm saying, part of something that they have no knowledge of, no full knowledge of, and that's what we losing right there.
Now, it's no secret that cocaine, drug use is a part of music, the entertainment business just itself, right? So we know
Right,
it's been knowledge that celebrities use drugs. You know what I'm saying? And it seems
right,
like motherfuckers make it act like it's mandatory that a celebrity should use drugs, and they talk. You know what I'm saying? The way they represent it, like it's nothing to let you know I smoke crack or I snort powder or you know what I mean. I pop pills, whatever. So but when like I just don't remember that being the mimic of the celebrity you wanted. You know that wasn't the part you mimicked. Nigga knew Rick James used to be high as a kite, my nigga, but I didn't want to be high as a kite. I just wanted to be talented like him.
right.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy to just be honest. You know what I mean? Right now, to people my age and our age, like look at them like, man, if you 35 and up, I'm looking at you. Your kid most likely a crackhead. And people can say what they want, but I see people stand up next to their kid, tattoos. The kid got tattoos in his face, pants hanging off their ass, throwing up signs and pictures with their mamas and all that shit. Man, your son is probably nine
Right.
times out of 10 a crackhead. He not smoking it like Leroy back in the days, but he popping it. The same drug. It's the same fucking drug, bro.
Hey,
Just the
remember
medical
that? Remember
version.
that post? What was that? Um, the young bras had old school swipe in their mamas, something like that. Remember that
Right,
post? Some it's kind of like
right.
similar. You know what I'm saying? These youngsters like they like they doing more shit than their parents. You know what I'm saying? They experiencing more shit than their parents did. Some real shit like that.
Yeah.
Look at all the name brand shit that's out. You can count on both hands how many names I can count on both hands since I've been gone up until now. How much new shit then came up. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
I
you know
man,
what's so crazy, bro? You know what's so crazy? We bring this nigga Smiley on. Hope we don't get too much interference. But you know what's so crazy? The new shit you seen come out ain't new shit. It's
no,
really
it's
just
not new. It's
old shit.
right. You're right. You're
You
right.
feel me? No, it's
It's new
new
to
shit.
hear us. Yeah.
Not just new to us. It's shit that we knew about. Balenciaga was around. Louis Vuitton was around. Gucci was around, nigga, before us, before we was born. This is just old shit
Right.
that niggas grew up not having. Or we grew up not giving a fuck about. Matter of fact, we grew up, it wasn't made for us. They didn't want us to have it.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And it's like the drugs that they did in their society, we didn't know about it because we wasn't part of it. You know what I'm saying? And now these drugs
Right.
is more an art environment because we are the followers. We create the culture, then step back from it and follow. Right? So it's like as niggas or blacks or urbanites got more urbanites got more accepted into that life, and then the drugs and shit, and it starts spilling out, and then niggas, blacks and urbans, and get more famous, and this shit start affecting more of the urban communities, and they like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And then they can see that it's a plan that they created in the 80s that was gonna affect us in the 2000s, and then it's a plan they had in the 2000s that's gonna affect us in the 2010s. I mean, in the 2030s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we following the culture we created as they took it, made it what they wanted to make it, accepted a few of us in to turn it around to make them poison us, poison our children. Because you only can be poisoned if you accept the poison. You got to accept the poison to be poisoned. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they doing that shit behind our back. The shit is in our face. The shit that our kids is on, and that's what's so crazy. Like I say, I'm in tune with my children. I don't think that they own that shit. But if they was, could we be surprised? Could you think you raise your kids better than society has been raising them? You know what I mean? Your kid ain't coming mad at you because you told them you loved them too much. Your kid mad at you because you ain't buy something that's, sold by another billionaire out there. You know what I mean? Your woman mad at you because you can't afford things that's sold to people that work hard for their money by billionaires. Like people who don't even give a fuck about you if you bought it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so this is the same shit we teach our kids, my nigga. And our kids go out into that world chasing them same billionaires. Like you said, DJ, what they see on that TV. They chasing celebrity shit.
Right.
So to be a part of that, it's like if you knew a motherfucker used drugs, but you a fan, you just want, you know what I'm saying? Right? You just, all you know is you a fan. You hear on the news all the time, this motherfucker used drugs. Then you get a chance to be around that motherfucker. You happy as shit. Celebrity. You around them.
Right.
And they using drugs in front of you. 9 times out of 10, only way you get to stay around that circle, if you start using these drugs too. You feel me? If you don't use the drugs, you gotta go. Something might happen to you. If you got some type of people that listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you could say something about a person and might be paid attention to. But that's how that shit is, man. So in this entertainment, I think drugs is part of the course. With a lot of the motherfuckers that truly make it, I think it's part of the course. It's part of the 4-course meal. But our kids getting on it's different because we motherfuckers don't be having the money to send their kids to no $1 million rehab center. You know what I'm saying? And regular people don't have the finances to take care of their kids while they finding themselves, letting them be drug addicts and gone. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's different. So for our kids to be chasing Hollywood, or these kids out here, kids to be chasing a celebrity's life, doing what a celebrity do, you don't have the finance to sustain that. That shouldn't be your life. Like, you know what I mean? It might not end. You might not end up being Iron Man, motherfucker. You understand? Because see, if people understand what I'm saying, Robert Downey Jr. was one of the biggest Hollywood fuck-ups, drug addicts, crazy motherfucker.
Right.
But Robert Downey Jr., he had a bounce back. He had motherfuckers that gave a fuck about him. He had people that financially could put him in position. Now look, he's Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? And a regular person your bounce back might not be Iron Man. You know what I mean? You might get canceled, nigga, before you know, this get you canceled. You might lose your life. You might lose your family, all that shit.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Just I think just these people, the people out here just acknowledging that, you know, they kids, like all the kids and shit, on some new crackhead shit, man.
Just you just pay attention.
Nigga,
Like I said, man, pay attention to them. You know, you got to pay attention to them as best possible. You know, you can't keep a full 25/8 watch on them, but you know what I'm saying. You can pay attention to them. You know what I'm saying. That's all you can do. That's it. That's all. You did your part. You can't wreck your brain. Like if something happen, like I trip off the celebrity you know, when they kids as out. They wonder why they rich as hell, millionaire. Why the fuck they kids out in the ghetto? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck my kids get to the ghetto? We way out here in Boom Kaya. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild.
right.
So
Want to I want to get some shout outs, DJ. Let me get some shout outs right quick, bro. We been having people sitting in the chat, they chopping it up with us. We went through the sports shit. We ain't even respond, so my apologies to y'all. We got Diamond Princess in the building. Salute to you, Miss Lady. We got UA Stalker One. Okay, bro. We got Malik. What's up, bro? We got Business First. Salute to you. We got Panther Attack. Salute to you. We got Smiley, that nigga. We know that nigga. But yes, thanks everybody for being in the chat. Netherlands, appreciate y'all being in the building. Panther Attack said, hopping in live, appreciate you, DJ, for all the support for my fight today. Boom. So that's what's up. Still, since you just tapped in and shit, we talking about who's the new crackhead in 2022. You know what I mean? And can you identify with, the difference is we know they, it's still crack cocaine being sold in the hood. And like Smiley said, some of them even use that. You know what I'm saying? But like, can you identify with what's the new crack being sold to these kids or to the
Yeah.
people in the streets?
Hell yeah, nigga, they on that meth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All these young kids on that meth, homie, and powder and shit. You know what I'm saying? They trying to live it up, man. These motherfuckers be thinking they movie character stars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to be Al Pacino calling themselves Scarface and shit. You feel me?
Are you aware that meth is sold in a pill through prescription?
Nah, I didn't know that. I don't fuck with it.
Crack cocaine is sold in a pill through prescription.
Oh, you talking because the opioids and shit?
Heroin is sold in a pill through prescription.
Yeah, I didn't know that
LSD
shit.
is sold in a pill through prescription.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, they just sell some weed in the pill then.
They do. They got weed pills. Go get you one, nigga.
No, I'm good.
Go get you one, nigga. But I'm saying that these are drugs. Like what's so crazy? These are them silent drugs that the kids be on when they going out to these parties and shit. You know what I mean? When they don't want when a kid don't want marks on their arms because they gonna get caught from shooting up, right? They popping pills that give them that it's the same drug.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why kids are dying from fentanyl because the shit is expensive to get. These prescriptions is expensive to get. You know what I mean? So to get that, they go get the cheap shit, the cut shit. You know what I mean? That ain't a fingertip of fentanyl can kill you. A fingernail tip of fentanyl can kill you. Grown ass
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Feel me? So they
Right.
gonna generic shit cut wrong and all that shit, and they and but still, these prescription pills have became the new basehead drug. Like, you know what I mean? Because they you don't see the needle marks, you don't see none of that shit. You see the other effects. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
not
saying?
base head. They call snort heads, homie.
Man, that's baseheads. It's all the same, my nigga. Crackhead is a crackhead to me. I don't give a fuck what form of drug you use, and you cracked out. You know what I mean? You cracked out. Right now, we see niggas cracked out on alcohol. Niggas be looking cracked out on alcohol, bro.
He drunked out. Hey,
Like,
that shit crazy, homie.
It's
Yeah,
cracked
that's a
out
crazy
because
time.
these niggas be so gone. Hey, it's cracked out because they be so gone off their drink and they ain't got it. Nigga, they be tripping. Nigga, they be tripping on the real. Nigga just
they do
talking to
the same.
themselves, wigging out, busting windows, all kind of shit.
They
Till
do
they
the
get them a
same.
drink, they'll sit down and
They do the
that's
same things
cracked
for the
out
crack,
off that
nigga.
drink.
They
Yeah,
do the same thing for the drink that the crackheads do for the crack.
Man,
yeah,
Kids are doing the
niggas
same
need that
things
drink.
for the pills that the crackheads do for the crack. They stealing from their family. They pining shit. They selling their bodies. They doing whatever for these pills that the crackhead do for the crack. They
yeah.
begging.
Mm.
It's
Oh
crazy.
shit, boy.
Sad,
They
man.
legalizing all this shit around the board, bro. They legalizing it. We seeing it. They legalizing meth in certain states and shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right,
And then
right.
the government opening up usage houses and shit where you could go use. Like, come on, bro. Your prescription is through the government. Like, nigga, they paying for half these motherfuckers medical. Who prescribing these motherfucking opioids to these people already?
The government.
The doctors, but the government paying for it.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Start. It's the
It's like
start.
this, right?
That's where it all.
It's like it's like this. For you to keep coming, I'm gonna have to give you something. And every time I prescribe a particular narcotic to you, I get a bonus from these pharmaceuticals. Now, when you run up and down the street, somebody PhD on the building, because now I'm in a position I own my own. I can run my own clinic. And guess what? As long as I got DJs
No, let
do
me tell you
it,
something. Tell you something. Nowadays, that's why it's getting so bad. See, nowadays, at first it was easy. It was good. It was good life. It was a good life for a nigga who can, flip some pills. But nowadays it's getting bad because it's harder on the pharmacies to bust them scripts. It's harder on the pharmacies to bust them scripts. It's so many regulations now for them opioids because this isn't a fucking American problem, bro. We have more motherfuckers on opioid addiction than anything in this world. I mean, in America, opioid addiction, nigga. Right? So when they did that, nigga, they just made it. They just made sure that motherfuckers gonna have to go to the street vendor. Now the street vendor don't know the fucking ratio of fentanyl in a molly. He just making mollies like niggas just making ecstasy and niggas just, you know what
Them
I'm
niggas
saying?
make it. Yeah.
They just mix this shit up and go for what they know, nigga. Press, press, press.
See what it do.
Right.
See what
Motherfuckers
it
is
do.
dying. And that's why opioids is a problem. See, it ain't got to see. They can stop it from looking like it's the medical issue. Oh, we got restrictions on the medical to bust a script. Nigga bust a script and they ain't supposed to be busting these scripts. You finna go to jail, homie. We finna come get you. But that don't stop the fact that the dealer in the street making it, and that's who's still killing the kids. It's still an opioid problem. It's still just because of because the pharmaceutical and the medical the medical field have let that shit get out of hand, prescribing so many opioids to people, strong ass opioids to people that they don't need, knowing it's addictive. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're not calling this shit heroin, but it got heroin qualities in this drug. You know what I'm saying? And when you find out that, okay, they gave you this shit for 6 months, you hurt your back on the job. This is how a basic regular motherfucker with no intentions get hooked on that shit without even knowing. You hurt your back on the job, they giving you some kind of opioid to cover it, right? But that you don't know that this opioid, because you ain't doing your research, you just gonna take these oxys. You just gonna go take these oxys and get, bam, these motherfuckers get you fucked up. You not knowing you getting
That's
addicted to
why I say
heroin.
follow. behind shit they don't know. Yeah,
You not know you finna get addicted to heroin, some shit. So, but
exactly.
when you find out, bam, they ain't get grip no more, and you find out, damn, it costs this much for these motherfuckers. Like, oh, you know, if you still in pain, you can pay for it on your own HMO. You can, oh, it costs this much for these motherfuckers. Now, nigga, you find out the homie be like, oh, nigga, you know, nigga, the Molly is the oxy, nigga. The street Molly is the
Right.
oxy, nigga. You good. Now
Yeah.
you ain't this, but you addicted, or you find out, nigga, you know that was just heroin you was taking.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Mm.
Now you know what you do.
Mm. Oh
Now
shit,
you
boy.
go get that. You know what I'm saying? So the street drug was invented to offset the finance of a manufactured drug. You understand? Manufactured drugs by the medical people were too expensive. So therefore you have the street drug being made.
Yeah.
I told y'all before, they used to give kids meth back in the days to work in the mining. We can't hear you, DJ. Save Brazil, man, save the world. But we hear you. You know what I'm saying? We hear you. Shout out to Texas. You know what I mean? But it's like, so all this shit was created in the street to offset what was already given to the people legally. You know what I'm saying? So in the end of the day, I see it come back full circle to where they now legalizing drugs that was legal back in the days. These pills and shit was legal back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So now they had delegalized them because they were fucking the people up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They start passing
But see,
laws on urban people and having them drugs legal. It couldn't be the same because it's hypocritical. So they deemed shit that they had legal to start because they knew they had Hispanics and Asians and African Americans hooked on drugs already from working in them fucking fields with your back bent over, working in the mines, shafts, all fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, they gave this shit to kids, nigga. I think
Right.
it was like fucking 5 milligrams of this shit to 10-year-old kids, nigga. Keep them working. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it's just crazy. It coming circle and most of it coming legal state to state. You know what I'm saying? As a kill people. You know what I mean? On a daily. And again, street dealer become the worst part because now they addicted to shit that niggas, like we always said, we wasn't the scientists, right? When it was coming to cooking cocaine, how we learned to cook cocaine, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody
Right.
knew, it was somebody smarter to know the right percentages and even then, right? When you cooking cocaine,
Right.
you ain't percentaging that shit. You know what I mean? You cooking off knowledge. Off, peep by you see it, you know what I'm saying? So we never had the right percentages, period. You feel me? Unless it's marijuana. And we never had the right percentages to that. We never knew how strong the marijuana was. We never knew the THC levels. We never knew the CBD levels. We never knew that. We just smoked that shit, not knowing how strong it was or how weak it was.
Imagine what
You find
chocolate
that shit
tide.
out, nigga, once that shit hits you, nigga.
Imagine
Yeah,
what
but see,
chocolate tide was back in the days.
hey, I think I found something, my nigga. It ain't, it
Man,
ain't,
where
Oh
it's at,
no.
homie?
No,
it's
yeah.
do a delivery. Look, it's do a delivery. It's
I
called
need
Maui. Called Maui Tide. It ain't
Maui
Yeah.
chocolate
Tide.
Tide. It's called Maui Tide. It look kind of same as the buds, the little raggedy, ugly ass buds. It look the same. It look
Oh,
tight. It look chocolate tire-ish. But it's called Maui
Damn
Tide.
cold.
I'm
Damn,
gonna have
try
check
to
to,
put a
that
twist
out.
on the chocolate tar.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
check
Yeah.
that
have to,
out.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna check
It's
that
already
out.
looked at. You just gotta
I'll
go
put
get
y'all
it,
up on.
man. Shit,
I'll
for
put
real.
y'all up.
Hey, yeah, man, though, man, yeah.
When we get off.
Hey, real quick though, I want to give one of my security guards on here, man. Panther Attack. He got a fight today. He an MMA fighter, man. So I see you in here, man. Salute on your fight, man. You got that, champ. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for tapping in before your fight. Most definitely.
That's what's up, man. Everything is done through God, my man. So get him. Feel me? Hey, still, Bill, fix the motherfucking camera. They ain't trying to look at your body moles, nigga.
No, now I'm moving around, nigga. I'm doing something, nigga.
But you had it all on your neck and shit, nigga.
Oh.
But I had another topic today for us to chop it up about, man. What we talking about, bro? I kind of forgot that motherfucker to keep it 100. For real, I'm trying to think about it, but we got 15 minutes, man. We
That
need to
Maui,
wind
that
down.
Maui, my nigga.
It could be. I was off some other shit right now.
Yeah, I got some of that San Bernardino Seth's finest, nigga. That shit put a nigga out,
You got some, bring us some.
I got some of that cherry bottle.
You got some
fuck I would drive down and bring
I
some
know what I
weed.
want to talk about,
What the
fellas.
fuck is that, Smiley?
Cherry
Open it, I can't.
gelato.
That's cherry
I don't want to
gelato.
read it. What it look like? Yeah, I don't want to read it.
Gelato.
What it look like? Open it.
Hey,
Let me see what it look like.
though, y'all, before y'all get to promoting weed brands and shit, hold on. Look, this is what I want to talk about. I had made a post saying that God damn it. What the motherfucking post say? Let me find out what the fucking post say. I'll be what I say sometime, y'all. Hold on. Oh, the post said, shout out to the females who dudes got them selling pussy. Now, y'all can imagine, I had some crazy inboxes of a motherfucker feeling some type of way because they don't understand. You know what I mean? Either way, I gave you a shout out. No matter how I feel, I gave you a shout out. If you doing what you doing, then you should be proud. You should have took that shout out with pride.
No doubt. Don't be upset about it.
Yeah, don't
You
be
ain't upset about what you doing. Don't be upset about that.
There you have it, bro. I didn't do it to you. I just said what I said. You shouldn't even give a fuck what I said. I'm not the nigga that's supposed to love you. You feel what I'm saying? So, in the end of the day, you know, I'm my brothers feel about, you know, the females that niggas got them selling pussy. How y'all feel about that? Is it a salute too? Do you salute them as well?
I mean, again, like I said, when should no female be mad when she know what she doing? She ain't a hoe, but she pussy for a nigga, right? Why? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you gave him a shout out. That's a shout out. That's it. Motherfucker acknowledging what you doing.
No, but
what it was supposed to be something. I guess it was supposed to be a secret, maybe.
I'm asking you though, brother. I'm asking you. Do you give them a? Do you salute them as well, or do you feel there's something wrong with a nigga and it's supposed to be your girl and she sell your you don't question how does that work?
That's crazy. If that's supposed to be your girl, your baby mama, and all that, that's crazy. She ain't a prostitute, but she gonna sell it. That's I don't know, my nigga. That's deep.
Could you ever,
I don't know if I could go in that one.
Could you ever? And I know you got somebody in the room with you, so this question could be asked. You know, we can ask this question. Could you ever?
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure that I'm here. Hold on, you come over here. Come sit on the side. You wanna hear this?
All right. Could you ever? And you too, Smiley. Could y'all ever walk in the club with your girl, your significant other, this wifey, this your girl? You fight for her, you bust a gun for her, everything, right? And sell her to the next nigga? Could your wifey be?
It all depends on if that's what my intentions is. A nigga already know off the dribble when I first meet a female what my intentions is. If I'm trying to really fuck with her, if I'm gonna use her for that, you feel me? So it all depends.
Exactly. So that already off top, then
If it's wifey though, hell no, wifey ain't doing none of that. A nigga, you know what I'm saying?
So
that's something different.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he said for the dudes that have a girl, they baby mama. This is who they sleep with and all that. But they have like, you know,
Be like that sometimes though. On the real. Niggas seen that, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of cases, but like I said, man,
right.
it all depends.
But on some real nigga shit now, I know a nigga will turn the blade runner loose, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what she do, like, you know what I'm saying? Like DJ said, if that's what you do, then stand up on that. Don't get upset when the nigga, you know, say anything about that. But when the nigga should that same nigga be defending her like a girlfriend?
At that point, should that still be? Yeah, should you still put your life on the line for that at that point once you sacrifice that? Your girl, your wife, says your wife, just says your wife, right? And times get to a situation that, and like you, so you put your wife out there like that. Do you still put your life on the line for her now, knowing that she'll do that for you now? Do you still put your life on the line for her?
And y'all asking the wrong man.
All right,
because the question is this
but
too.
For me, I answer that.
Right.
For me,
let me say the question. I want to understand the whole question, DJ, right, when you answer. Because the question is this too, right?
No.
You put her out there already. She's out there, right? So what I mean is this, right? Now, when she ain't blade running, y'all let IHOP on a date. But niggas then who didn't had her and flipped her and party favored her. You know what I'm saying? Now they in this motherfucker, he and Keita Ken. And you sitting there on the date. Like how can you know what I'm saying? Like how can a nigga accept that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You pimping her. You can't turn off pimp mode when you on date night, nigga. She's still a hoe.
Right.
So how do niggas be saying this my woman? Like, nigga, this nigga we rock. But like I'm trying to understand in the pimping.
See my thing. See here's my thing with that. Right. That door is open. A lot of sacrifice downgrade. A lot of sacrifice downgrades. Now that the fact that you're willing to do that, you got sacrifice that's going to downgrade. Because I can just be fucking with you. Like, oh, and you my wife. Go ahead and do it. And hold up. Yeah. I'm going to see how far it's going. Hold on. All right, go. Let me see. You put, and I never knew about this. None of this. Oh, okay. Now, see, a lot of. So now we got to think on a whole nother scale now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's beneficial. It's still gonna be beneficial, but like shit got to drop. Ties got to drop. And other matters got to raise.
Right. Because and the point is, I just want to know, like, even a real nigga that'll pimp a female, can wifey be that? Can the one you call wifey be that? You know what I'm saying? And I don't think so. I don't think niggas will want the one they call wife. You're not a real nigga. And if he do, like, can a nigga love a female that
if he allow
you have love for him, but can you truly
listen, if he allow his wife to do that and he still continue to fuck with her like that, he gonna rock with that. That's what he gonna rock with. Because again, at least old school pimps, they baby mamas and wives is they hoes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, that's just common nature.
I guess, huh? I guess a pimp rock with a hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess a nigga, if you go pimp her, you rock with a hoe. You cool with that. You cool with that.
A lot of niggas are cool with that.
It's weird.
Based on they know that's they number one. That's they head bitch now. You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna open. You know what I'm saying? Again, you already know what you're working with because you've been with her. Now she done bust this door open. You gonna bust this door open with her? Fuck it. You gonna run the bitch. We gonna run. And you already know how it go.
Okay, so we can say somewhat since we was coming up, the narrative changed on how niggas deem a girlfriend, what a girlfriend qualities have to be.
in that situation?
I'm just saying, period. Like nowadays, for a lot of aspects of this shit, a nigga not concerned with the same type of girlfriend qualities we was concerned with. You know what
Right
I'm
now,
saying?
in this day and time, it's like this. You got to know what you're dealing with. Before you whatever on the line, you got to know what you're dealing with, right? I done worked at them bars, you know. I didn't talk about stories at them bars. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see married couples come in them bars, have a drink together, and they'd depart, one get to dancing and shit go up. Sides. I didn't see baby mama, baby daddies coming. I didn't see it all. You know what I'm saying? So
So
niggas coming there with their
so
bros, and
so
you got to know
it's
what you
not
put in. You got to know putting your life on the line for, my nigga. Simple as
so
that.
so it's not the quality of the it's the quality of the individuals they self are lesser, is what you're saying. Like
Right,
working in bars, like you say you see a married couple come in. Now you think this a married couple, they should be solid with each other. Like they tuned in, like they know, like nigga, they don't touch me, bitch, back up, that's my wife, all that type of shit, if that's what it
right,
is, right?
right.
So the fact that it don't be that, you basically saying it's the quality of the people nowadays why motherfuckers in situations that do certain shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Basically, like
right.
you could want a woman that's solid, right? But like you said, if I ask you to do some weird shit, just joking with you, and you instantly with it, now I might not necessarily can like you the same,
That
because
no, that
even though I
antenna going up,
do
man.
some, right,
I was just
because
fucking
even
with you.
though I
You know
ask
what I'm
you to do
saying?
this shit, it's not something I like. Even though I ask you to do it, I'm not really with that shit like that. Not being my
Right,
woman,
right. But
you
the
know?
fact
Yeah,
that you're willing to do it and I've been with you all this time, I wouldn't want to let you go based on because now somebody else gonna have you. Somebody else gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I know what you about. So okay, if this what it's gonna be, then this what it is. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because in
right,
her mind, this was always wanted to come out. It never came to light until the joke came about.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
right.
So, you
But
know,
Smiley, I want to ask a different version of this question. Could you be with a woman you prostituted, or could you be with a prostitute? And
could I be with a woman that prostituted
I'm
before?
gonna
And
ask Smiley. I'm
oh,
asking Smiley this:
no,
be with a woman he
no,
prostituted, or could he be with a woman that prostitutes?
no, no, I couldn't.
DJ, is there a such thing of an ex prostitute?
no,
So once she was a hoe, she always a hoe, even if she ain't hoeing no more.
she gonna always do her shit. But she probably ain't gonna do it to the degree she in her prime. But I can guarantee you, when you do decide to go run off and do her shit, she gonna perform. And when she perform, all that shit gonna come like, damn, like she gonna make a motherfucker
So
cash out. So it's gonna happen, my nigga, regardless.
so in
She
your
might
eyes, in the end of the day, you could never expect a prostitute or ex prostitute to be faithful.
nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Fuck no. That's just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not saying that I couldn't have love for it, but again, I know your history. You know what I'm saying? Been 10, 15 years, I wouldn't give a fuck. But when you do decide to fuck with a nigga, I know you gonna perform like how you know how to perform. You know what I'm you gonna turn that motherfucker out, you gonna make that motherfucker like I need to see you again. Real shit.
So,
So
so,
oh man,
so DJ, so you said a prostitute can't,
you said who? You said a prostitute can't change her life?
yeah, a hoe can't change her life?
Rare. It's rare. The percentage is very low. I put it
So
that
all
way.
right, Smiley, you asked that question. You said you couldn't be with a hoe that prostitutes, or you used to prostitute. Could you be with an ex prostitute?
I believe in a second
Nigga,
chance.
hey, yes or no? Could you be with an ex prostitute?
He thinking too hard.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
could be with an ex prostitute. So what makes the
Quagmire.
ex-prostitute what makes the ex-prostitute different from the woman you prostituted or used to or that you prostituted or prostitutes? Like what makes an
She's
ex-prostitute?
not doing it no more. She's not doing it
So
anymore.
so you don't believe in what DJ's saying. You don't believe that at any given time she will do it though.
I believe, I believe a second chance.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
What
So
about you?
you
That question. Answer your question, nigga. I want to hear your answer. You think you can be one? You
about
think you can
prostitute?
be with an ex-prostitute?
No. I couldn't trust her. I
Right.
wouldn't feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Right. Straight up.
You know,
I mean,
I'm a thinker.
that ain't
I'm
about
an overthinker. I'm saying, nigga, I'm an overthinker. Every time I'm driving down the street and the nigga look, I be thinking I ain't paid for this. Man, I'm cool.
you with an ex-prostitute.
You know what
Y'all out at dinner. Y'all trying to eat on some romantic.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to take, like, hey, what's up?
Like, and that's what I would think. That's what I would think about. And I know, and I know motherfuckers be like, well, what if you didn't know? And she was, and you was with her, and you fell in love with her. I'm gonna fall out of
Man,
love.
for that, he gunning down those niggas behind this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go through this shit every time we go out. That's out, nigga. Nah. Yeah, and I know your cunt, nigga. That's out. That's out. Cause once I hit the behind the first episode, he out here wilding, nigga. That's out, nigga.
Hey, Red Sanford said, to be with her as a hoe, you would have to be her pimp, or what will be your role?
Exactly.
And see, that's the thing, right? Now, do people assume hoes don't love a nigga? It's a nigga out there that the hoe really love. Like, this nigga get her pimp clients, but this her nigga. It's females out there like that, bro. And the nigga role be simply to be her nigga. This nigga get her clients, but you my nigga.
Now
Some niggas girls got pimps.
Hey, I know a couple. Right? And I was working at the bar. Solid nigga, man. You know, you homie. You know, his main bitch, his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking with him for years. He say go, she go. But that's his bitch. His bitch, his main bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty.
But he don't go on the bottom ones go. She don't do those type of goes. You know what I'm saying? She
I
do
don't
a whole
give a fuck, bro.
I'm just letting you know
okay.
that when I tell you that niggas that will love these type of bras, I'm just letting you know from I know.
Right.
I'm just sharing the individual. I know. Right? His main bra is his head bra. My nigga, and when she go on a way higher scale, but hey, my nigga.
Listen, it's just like this, right? This is me, and we gotta go. We going over a little bit of time, but we gonna get up out of here. This is the thing, right? See, for you to be my girl, that means we have intimate moments.
Right.
Yeah.
Our tongues do shit. I can't suck a titty. I know a nigga that bought you. He done paid to do things to you.
Right.
I can't. There's no way I can truly give you value intimacy. There's no way I can truly give you value respect. I could give you respect, but it's not valued.
Right.
My intimacy, I can't kiss you.
Right.
I can't. I fuck sucking your titties. Fuck doing all that shit. All that shit.
Right.
So how can she be feeling love, fulfilled? It's a lot of shit that go in regular relationships that motherfuckers is when I'm saying this shit. How does your hoe be your motherfucking girl? Because it's a lot of shit, nigga. So when y'all go to bed at night, it's good night, baby. Give me a kiss. Even though she just came back from nigga down in 10 dicks. She had 10 dicks today. You still finna roll over and baby, give me a kiss. Knowingly. I understand niggas get caught up doing this shit unknowingly. I don't blame you unknowingly, nigga. But the knowing nigga,
Yeah.
The knowing, how do you roll over and kiss a mouth that sucked 10 dicks, nigga?
Hey, he just said, Smile, all this shit what he just said, right? All that shit he just said right now. Put that in your mind. Can you still be with an ex prostitute? You want to be intimate. You want to kiss on her. You want to do things. You lick here, lick there, and you want. I'm saying again.
No.
And look, and we go. I'm gonna make it easier for you. Never mind that. Yeah, regular women who don't sell sex have nasty sex and this and this. But the difference is,
No.
I know
Okay.
you do it for a living.
Hold
I
on.
know you
Okay.
didn't do it for a living.
Okay.
You do it.
Okay.
Let me tell you, it's
No, since you
bad
said
enough.
it right there, right?
Molly, let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me
What
help you
about the
out.
ones that do it for free?
It's bad enough. So what?
No,
It's bad enough that
it's okay for
listen, listen. It's bad enough that regular niggas do the shit they do with females. I imagine the shit that the niggas paying is way out. Niggas paying for the extras. Cause every nigga go get some regular pussy.
That's too much.
But when you paying for whole pussy, nigga, it's getting way different. So we
but,
just asking you, like I said, it's a difference. It's a difference, my nigga. I don't think I think if a woman knew that you was going to suck 10 pussies a day before you came to her, nigga, the last thing she want to do is kiss you.
oh, yeah, I know that.
But you want
But
to
you
kiss
think
my
about it.
nigga?
No, but see, the thing is, if she's that's it's one thing if she's doing it, I'm gonna fuck with her. No, that's a different story. That means she ain't doing it.
Hey, we gotta go. And this nigga Smiley tripping. And they said they can't hear us. Yeah, but y'all can hear. He said you can't watch that off. Red Sapper said you can't watch that off, Smiley. It don't come off.
Smile
Don't come
to
off,
cover
nigga.
that up.
Diane B said you can't turn a 304 into a housewife.
Can't.
That's coming from a woman, man. I don't know. Smiley think he can.
Smiley
Smiley
might
ready to
do.
kiss her. So all
Smiley might do
ex-hoes,
chance.
if y'all out there, y'all single, he ain't on Tinder, but y'all can find that nigga on Facebook at smileylow.com. He's taking old hoes. Don't matter the mileage. Smiley take it.
Okay.
You know what
For
I'm saying?
real.
But y'all know what time it is, man. We got to get up out
No
here.
sweat.
It's your boy Cali.
Compton DJ.
Smiley though.
Okay, for Hood Good Records, Hood Good Distribution, my brother Big Prodigy, the South Central Cartel, the homies up above that watch us on this journey as we get step to where we going. The people in the chat, y'all know we can't do this without y'all. Y'all are our co-hosts with the most. And like always, y'all stay safe. We gonna do the same. Gangsta Conversation was a session. Peace.